Hello, my dear children. Hope you are doing good. In last video, we've seen how Rasandal was treated by the citizens of Ruritania and by the officers of Ruritania. He was given a royal treatment and nobody suspected him to be some. So in this video, we'll continue with the reading and explanation and we'll see what happens next. I have written gaily, and a strange word it must seem. But the truth is that I was giddy with excitement. At that moment, I almost believed that I was in very truth the king. Well, we went by, and then the marshal, turning round in his saddle. Saddle means it is a seat usually made of leather that is adjusted on the back of horse so that people can ride on it. So, turning round in his saddle, waved his hand. The soldiers closed round us so that the crowd could not come near me. We were leaving my quarter of city and entering Duke Michael's. Here, Black Michael of Strelsau was a hope, a hero, and a darling. This action of Marshall's showed me more clearly than words that the state of feeling in the town must be. But if fate made me a king, the least I could do was to play the part handsomely. Why this change in our order, Marshal? Said I. It is more prudent, sire, he murmured. Sire is a way of addressing a man of some rank or authority. So he addressed Rasandal by saying, Sire. And prudent means being very sensible and careful. Marshall was very careful for Rasandal because he was thinking that the person riding on the horse was the King Rudolph, and as they were in the area of Black Michael, and Black Michael was enemy of Rudolph, so he thought that it was a risky area for King Rudolph. So he tried to avoid the unnecessary risk by being sensible and careful towards Rasandal. I stopped the horse. Let those in front ride on, said I, till they are 50 yards ahead. Yard is a measurement of an area, and 1 yard is equal to almost 3 feet. But you, Colonel Sapt, and my friend, wait here till I have ridden 50 yards, and see that no one is nearer to me. I will have my people see that their king trust. So here Rasandal explains that in the last paragraph he has written gaily, which means cheerfully, which would seem a little strange to the readers because the situation was something else, and in that situation no one could be very cheerful. And so he cleared that actually at that time he was giddy. Giddy means he was shaky, and he felt that everything around him is going round and round. So he was very excited at that moment because he almost believed with the treatment, with the royal treatment he got from the citizens and the this officers of Ruritania. He almost believed that he was the real king. And now, as they went by towards the palace, there was a point where Marshall turned round in his saddle and gave some signs to the soldiers by waving his hands, that the soldiers who were walking with these three Sapt, Marshall, and the Rasandal, they came very close to them, and they from all the four sides they nearly packed these marshals Sapt and Rasandal so that no one could come near to them. It was because they were entering Black Michael's area, and as Black Michael was enemy of King Rudolph, so Marshall wanted to protect their king. They were being protective, and so they closely packed the horses from all the four sides. So now they were entering Black Michael's area, where Black Michael was hero and was very dear to his people. Section of marshals only made Rassendyll understood that that state was very risky for King Rudolph, as the people of state wanted their Duke Black Michael to become king, and so he could understand the feeling of the people of that state where everyone wanted Black Michael to become king. But then Rassendyll thought if fate made him a king and he had been given the responsibility of playing king's part, he should do it very perfectly and very properly. And so he wanted to show the people of that state that the king believed them, he trusted them for everything. And he questioned Marshall that why the things were changed like that suddenly. To which Marshall replied that he was being careful and trying to avoid the unnecessary risk in that state. Listening to this, Rassendyll stopped his horse and ordered that it was not necessary for all the soldiers to cover them from all the four sides, and let those soldiers who were riding in front move 50 yards ahead of Rassendyll. That means he just wanted to maintain some distance from the soldiers so that people of the state might not think that their king do not trust them, and he is being very protective for himself for getting attacked by them. And Rassendyll also ordered the Marshal, Colonel Sapt, and his other friends to wait there only till Rassendyll ahead of them. But he also made sure to them that they should watch over that no one goes near to Rassendyll. He just wants the people of the state to see that their king trusts them. And so they had to be alert and watch over their. Sapt laid his hand on my arm. I shook him off. The marshal hesitated. Am I not understood? Said I. And the marshal gave the orders. I saw old Sapt smiling into his beard, but he shook his head at me. If I had been killed in open day in the streets of Strelsau, Sapt's position would have been a difficult one. So I, riding alone, entered his barely decorated part of town. It was more interesting, for I heard the comments of the crowd. If he's red, he's right, cried an old woman. I laughed and took off my helmet so that she might see that I was of the right color, and the crowd cheered me at that. He looks paler than usual, said one. He's bigger man than I thought, said another. So he had a good jaw under that beard after all, commented a third. So Sapt tried to stop Rassendyll for taking that decision by laying his hand on his arm, but Rassendyll shook him off, and Marshall hesitatingly stood there. So when he saw Marshall not doing anything after Rassendyll gave his orders, he then asked Marshall that is he not understood? And so listening to this, Marshall gave the orders to the soldiers to do the same way as the king said. Then Rassendyll saw old Sapt smiling, but from the outside he shook his head at Rassendyll in showing his disagreement to his decision, as if he had been killed in open day in front of everyone on the streets of Strelsau. Sapt's position would be in danger. So Rassendyll rode alone and entered the hardly decorated part of the town. It was not decorated because everyone was in support of Black Michael and not in support of King. But while he rode into the town, there were some people who appreciated King Rudolph, and it was more interesting for Rassendyll to hear the comments from the crowd. Like an old woman made a comment that if he's red, he's right. That means Elfberg family had royal red colored hairs, so she said that if he had red colored hairs, so he was the right king. Listening to this, Rasindel laughed and took off his helmet so that everyone could see that his hairs are of red color. Then again, someone commented that he looked paler than usual. Then another one said that he was a bigger man than the people thought. Then again, someone else commented that he had a good jaw under that beard. That means everyone appreciated Rasindel, who was playing role of King Rudolph. The pictures of him aren't handsome enough, declared a pretty girl. But in spite of these signs of approval and interest, the mass of the people received me in silence and with sullen looks. Sullen means gloomily or bad tempered. At last, we were at the church, and for the first time, the sudden sense of my audacity almost overcame me. Audacity means willingness to take a bold risk. Everything was in a mist as I dismounted. I saw the marshal and sapped dimly, and dimly the group of gorgeously robed priests who awaited me, and my eyes were still dim as I walked up the aisle. I saw nothing of the crowd that filled the church. Only two faces stood out side by side, clearly before my eyes, the face of a girl, pale and lovely, and the face of a man whose red cheeks, black hair, and dark deep eyes told me that at last I was in the presence of my brother, Black Michael. And when he saw me, his red cheeks went pale all in a moment, and his helmet fell with a clatter on the floor. Clatter means to make loud, repeated sounds. Till that moment, he had not realized that the king had indeed come to Strelsau. So, after receiving so many good comments from the people of the state, Rasindel realized that the mass of the people, that means maximum people, received him in silence and very gloomily in bad temper because they were not in support of King Rudolph. And then at last they were at the church where for the first time Rasindel realized that what a big risk he had taken. He had taken a very bold risk to play the role of King Rudolph, and at that time he was very afraid. So everything was blurred in front of him as he jumped off his horse. He then took a glance at Marshal, Sapt, and also the priests who were waiting for their king in the church. Everything was still unclear and blurred in front. Rasindel could see nothing in church. Only two faces stood out side by side before his, and that was face of the fiancée of King Rudolph, that is Flavia, Princess Flavia, and also the other face was of the brother of King Rudolph, who was Black Michael. When Black Michael saw Rasindel, his red cheeks went pale because he was the only one who drugged King Rudolph and made him unconscious, and so he was very shocked that how could King Rudolph attend the coronation ceremony. And in shock, his helmet fell down with a clatter sound on the floor. Until that moment, he was not able to realize that the king had indeed come to the Strelsau. So my dear students, this was it for today. I hope you have understood the explanation. We'll continue rest of the story in our next video. Thank you.